So what we're looking at is we have one 4K Fresnel that's streaking through here. It's like this nice hard light. It's very contrasty, deep shadows. We've taken these curtains and we've really closed it in. The only one that I have open is this one that enables to see her get hit with it and create this awesome shadow on the wall, this hard shadow. And the reason I'm able to get that hard of a shadow on the wall is because I'm using a Fresnel. If that was a 4K PAR, you'd see 3 images of me and it would be very soft. And especially when we're playing on glass and some white, it needs to be sharp so you can actually see it, right? So that's the only light that's playing in this room. Let's also black this door here before we go. I want to black this door by the massage chair, okay? And we're going to, and then we have basically just natural light that's playing in this hallway and whatever is in the ceiling that's just coming in through windows. So all this is just done with pretty much 2 4K Fresnels. And everything else is controlling the daylight and creating a ton of contrast. You can kind of see all this has been blacked. So all those windows there are all black so we can create this really dark contrast in the scene and then throw on a wicked cyan night tunnel feel and crank the cameras down to 4,000 Kelvin and we're really cooking with gas. All right, so let's look at this 4K Fresnel here. So this is the one that's streaming through that window that is just giving us that nice sliver of light on Eli. And then the other 4K Fresnel is around here, and this is the light that is hitting Eli as she first walks through the dining room and creating that nice shadow on the wall to create Chris's shadow when he goes around the corner. So very simple, just using a lot of natural light, a lot of neg fill, and 2 lights to be able to illuminate this scene. All right, let's try one. I gotta see the leaves and a box fan blowing. See me right there? And then you just kind of, you know, leave that in. Ready?
Yep. And you want me to do it throughout the scene or on the top?
On the top of the scene. So we'll already have that in there, and then you just toss some more in there, okay? All right, great. Okay, so the idea is, let's see if Harry's out of the shot. Okay, Harry, you gotta sneak around the corner a little bit. Harry, I see you. All right, now do your gag, Harry. Let's see if I see it. Harry, throw some leaves. Okay, we got some, there's some light escaping there that's giving you away. Dietmar, can we fix this hole here? We got a gap right here.
I'll just add a floppy, yeah.
Just tighten that up.
Yeah. I'll just add a floppy.
So what I'm thinking is, what I want to do is you're slowly moving in the beginning, right? So it's creeping, and then that way we'll see her actually close the door, right? Because that cantilever, and yeah, we get that nice little wedge, and then we still see her, and then she should come in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right from the top.
Right.
Right, as far as
Yeah, you counter pan to hold her. All right, so right on action, Harry is putting the leaves in, okay?
Copy.
All right, here we go. Ready and action. Okay, let's go back to 1. You're moving too slow. I gotta be able to get around. I wanna see her the whole time. You're going way too slow. Okay, here we go. Open the door not so much like that so I can see that it's open. Right, like, oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. And action.
Steve? Can you, try and close that door? It's open. Hey, baby, can you,
Wow, that was pretty good. Very nice. Okay, so excellent, excellent. Now, once again, you're not getting there in time, right? So you got to come over here, and it's a little bit of operating and dollying. The minute so I called him at the perfect moment. You just saw this head pop up. You got to lose him, right? You were still holding on to him. So I saw him coming around the corner. I want to see him pop out, and then he waits a beat, which enables you to keep on counter panning over here, and then you see the shadow, right? It would have worked great, but you gave away the gag, right? Because you held on to him when he came around the corner. And then we're way too slow coming back, because it's like you got to keep on moving back to see him track across, because then it makes it even more like, hey, Steve, can you not keep the door open, And all of it was still very nice, but the finesse was not there. And this is what we're working to achieve, is that finesse where everything works like a well-oiled machine to really build that tension.